Alright guys, ladies and gentlemen, it is 6 a.m. It is very dark outside, no sun yet, and I have never wanted to bail more than I want to bail right now on this challenge. But I'm not going to, I just am not happy. Yeah, I didn't magically become a morning person. Got bagels, toasting. Thankfully it doesn't seem to be raining right now, because that would have made this even more miserable. But my bagels are done, so I'm gonna make those and eat those. And this is probably all we're gonna talk this morning, because I don't really want to talk much more than that. I just want to get this over with. I did not want to do this morning. The sun is starting to come up. It's 6:30. The pool just opened at 6:30, so we'll be perfectly on time to get there. I'm gonna turn the heater on in my car and go to the pool, and then we will get on a bike, and then we will go for a run. Convincing myself to go to the pool is not the worst thing in the world, because I know it's gonna be warm in there. So let's go get warm. Swim done. That felt pretty good. It was fun. Fun to have kind of an all-out pace there. Sun is just starting to rise over the mountains. Hopefully we'll heat up. Yeah, let's get this thing done. Relaxed bike, relaxed run, and then home for recovery. Staying warm. The sun is out now, so it's not as bad. It's not a bad day. It's very clear, which is why it was so cold this morning. Bike done. It is starting to warm up a little bit. So yeah, let's get the shoes on, let's get out of here, let's get this thing done, let's go start recovering. I'm looking forward to eating a bunch of food when I get home. And we're done with our 5th triathlon of the week. 5 straight days of triathlons every single day. Tomorrow's our rest day, and then Monday's the time trials. So we'll see you at lunch, I guess. Lunch at 9:20. Sounds great. It was supposed to be a sandwich for lunch today, but I have leftover burgers. So I think I'm gonna have burgers and tots. I don't care that it's 9:50 in the morning. I want burgers and tots. But we got through it. We finished our triathlon. That's 5 days of triathlons in a row. My body can feel it. I'm starting to get some the wear and tear, the more long-term wear and tear kind of stuff. I'm really hungry, pretty thirsty, and so I'm gonna eat, and then we'll probably record our morning check-in. Good morning. It's kind of funny to say that, having already done a triathlon and eaten 2 meals. Yeah, it's early in the morning for me. We can start by talking about how I slept last night. I don't typically like mornings, right? And this morning I was gonna have to get up pretty early, 6 a.m. So I think that is early. That is officially early. You know, somebody in the comments is gonna be like, try 4 a.m. And I'm gonna be like, no, thank you. We went to bed super early last night, right? We chose not to go to the spa, and we did not fall asleep very quickly. I was a little disappointed in that. I was hoping, with how tired I was, or at least had felt around like 6 o'clock, call it being a night owl, I kind of perked up, got a bunch of energy at like 7 and 8 o'clock. I was starting to come back out of it. We also did not sleep great. We were up about every 2 hours. So that was a little unfortunate. I was like, man, I just wanted to sleep all the way through. It is a little weird to think that there's basically 3 days left still. That's starting to feel like a little bit of a long time. So maybe we can, at this point, we'll switch to how's the mental, how's the no technology. This morning and up until this point, I haven't had really a chance to even think about technology. I've just been getting up, go triathlon, come back, get food, and now we're talking. So I haven't really missed it or noticed anything major there. As I'm looking ahead to the rest of this afternoon and Sunday especially, there is a little bit of like, man, I'm gonna be bored. Like, what am I gonna do? Yeah, I think I'm maybe just gonna read a book. I'm debating. I think after we talk, I'm gonna go lay down, take like a 2-hour, 3-hour nap. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a nap, and I guess I'll see you when I wake up, and then I'll see you later tonight too, and blah, blah, whatever, you'll see. Bye. All right, you know how I said I was gonna go take a little nap, and then I wasn't sure how I was going to fill the day. Well, I guess I just filled the day with mostly napping. Yeah, conked out. I just slept for about 4.5 hours. I'm impressed by how much I'm sleeping. Yeah, I expected to sleep a lot doing such a aggressive athletic challenge this week. I don't know if I expected to sleep this much. I do feel better having slept. I'm a little groggy, I would say. I mean, sleeping that many hours during the middle of the day is not the greatest waking up experience. I'm not really tired anymore, which is good. And so we're gonna drink another body armor because we're supposed to drink 2 of those a day. And then we'll get to cleaning some things up. And then we'll see what the evening brings us. Maybe we'll cook some dinner here pretty soon. All right, let's get to cleaning. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, the kitchen is not super clean. So we're gonna clean this up. And yeah, it's gonna be riveting footage. I have the sudden urge to go to Walmart and look and see if they have any books that I would be liking to read. Because I have decided that reading a book is fine. We're gonna go ahead and run over to Walmart. I wanna see if Walmart has anything by Lehane because I love Lehane. And there's one series of his that I've been wanting to read that looked pretty good that I haven't started yet. So I'm gonna go see if they have them. Yeah, we'll go there, see what they got. If they have nothing, then we'll read the Grisham book that I found. I'm gonna go throw a beanie on and go to Walmart and see if they have anything by Lehane. Here we go. All right, so we're back from Walmart and no Dennis Lehane. Walmart's not gonna have a great selection of books. Let's just start with that. So you kind of have to hope that the author you're looking for just released something or just had their book become like a motion picture or something like that. Or if you're looking for trash vampire romance stuff, you can always find that at Walmart. Not my cup of tea, but I don't judge. I need to do the rest of the dishes and get a load of laundry started, and then we'll get to reading and we'll see what happens. All right, so we spent some time reading, and now we are gonna cook some ground beef. And we're done, which means it's burrito time. Ta! Burrito. And this will not be the only burrito I eat, don't worry, but it will be the burrito I'm gonna eat right now. Good evening. So we had dinner earlier. I'll turn on the lights here so you can see me. We've spent the evening reading, just relaxing, legs propped up on the couch. We've been doing laundry. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stretch now, drink water, make sure we're well hydrated, and then we'll ice and probably eat a little bit of pie. And then we'll go to bed when we feel tired. All right, see you there. Icing time, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna be focusing the ankles as the main spot to ice tonight. The Achilles hasn't been bothering me today too much, so tomorrow we might just do a full ice bath. We'll see how ambitious we get. This is the book I'm trying out. So far, I'm enjoying it. It's not like the greatest book I've ever read in my life, but I'm intrigued. It's got my attention at the moment, so we'll see. We'll see if it turns into anything really good. Reading something that I don't do a lot, but I enjoy every time I do it. I like reading. I just don't find I have time to. I'm even sitting here thinking about this book. I'm enjoying the book, but I look at how long I've spent reading, and it's I just don't typically in my day-to-day life have a bunch of hours to sit here and read. But I do today because I have no technology, so I can't work on code or edit videos, or I can't do any of that. All I can do is prepare myself as best I can for Monday's time trial triathlon. Ice Thoughts with Nathaniel once again. My opinion on reading and why I don't do it very often, even though I like it. Yeah, cool. All right, I'm going to get to my book, continue icing my foot, and we'll see you later. Good evening. Time for the nightly check-in. It is the night of Saturday, We did our stretching, our icing, etc. We'll probably go to bed here fairly soon, although I'm not super tired. I probably slept a little bit too long on my nap. I'm starting to get tired. I'm starting to get to the point where I could probably go to sleep here fairly soon. So I think what I'll do is I'll have a little dessert, a little pie, probably go to bed around in like 45 minutes, maybe an hour, maybe 11:30. Today had some significant downtime just because of how early we started the day at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I was worried, well, I wouldn't say worried, but I was more interested to see would any of the, desires to have technology, or would I miss it? Would I really miss it today? Because today would be a day where there was some significant downtime. There was some time to, should I have had technology? I probably would have watched a movie or a TV show or something like that. We filled the day instead with a nap, which probably would have happened regardless of whether I had technology or not, because I was tired. And then after that, this afternoon and evening, we've been reading. Did not have any sort of strong, oh man, I don't have technology. Didn't really miss it any more than I have normally. There hasn't been any longing or temptation to do that. Has not been a battle of any kind. I think what I'm missing at this point is the ways I use technology to interact with people. Some of the typical things or typical opportunities I have to hang out with my friends or my family that is built around having access to technology. For example, Friday nights, me and a couple of friends, those are World of Warcraft nights. I know, I'm a nerd. Gaming and hanging out in Discord is a great way to do that. And so we instituted a Friday night World of Warcraft night with a couple of my buddies. And I didn't do that this Friday night. So I did have that thought last Friday night as I'm going to bed at 8:30. I'm like, wow, this is different than a normal Friday night. Normally, we get on around 6 o'clock. We probably play till midnight or so. And we just hang out and have a great time and catch up with how people's weeks have gone. And it's just a fun, casual time to hang out and get that social interaction with some friends I don't get to see all that often. I mean, that's an example of something that I kind of was like, oh man, I didn't get to do that this night. And that's the kind of things I'm missing. Today, it's Saturday. Saturday is college football watching. That's what I do. Part of that is because I have a sports podcast, so I got to be talking about this stuff. But also, it's just what I do on Saturday morning. Saturday morning pancakes at my parents' house. Those are fun days. And I didn't get to do that today. Again, not necessarily technology itself in that moment. It's not just football. It's not just video games or things that I'm really missing. It's just more the social interaction and the interaction with friends and things like that. And that's something I've noticed. As far as the plans for the rest of the evening, it's probably eat some pie, drink some water, read a little bit more, and then go to bed. And then we'll see what tomorrow brings. I'll be bringing you along, of course. And with that, good night. All right. Bedtime it is. Starting to get tired now, so we're gonna go to bed. So we're gonna read our Bible, go to bed. I'm gonna get to it and get to sleep, and we'll see when we wake up tomorrow. So good night, we'll see you tomorrow.